cast, what's it called? My Commander, just because there was the Tox reel, and then before that it was kind of like I needed to hold up mana, and yeah, not the right time.
All right, Ulalek is my commander for the second game.
The menu.
He's just a silly little Eldrazi
Yeah.
man.
Everyone's favorite Eldrazi.
Like 3 months since I played Magic. Guy, you remember what decks I have here?
I have like 45 commander decks sitting behind me, and I'm just
Jeez.
yeah, oh yeah. My body is a machine that turns my money into commander decks. I have like 3 or 4 currently in the process of being constructed.
I think the common denominator at my LGS is like people have like 10 or 12 typically.
Yeah.
I just like having a very large selection of various powered decks for my friends and I when we play.
Oh yeah, if you have people where you're like handing out decks, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because like some of my friends that like they play at a higher level, so I have some higher level decks. Some that don't like stacks, so then I have stuff that's not stacked. Some that like are fine with it, so then I have like stacks, like etc. Aggro, combo, all that fun stuff. I will.
Yeah. No one at my LGS is happy with stacks. That's generally like kind of not something that people play. But there is one person who insists on playing it, and because we're nice, we kind of have to be. We have to play with him, you know. Otherwise, no one will play with him, and yeah, it's like that, you know. It's that awkward kind of situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he plays like as a Lord High Artificer with fucking Static Orb, Winter Orb.
Well, that's like the maximum right there.
That's the kind of thing that he does, and it's like he just wants us to sit there and watch him wanking. You know what I mean?
I think you should just target him and.
Oh yeah, we do when we can, you know. But our decks, in compared to his, like or that deck, generally like you know, with the right hand, we can stop the Winter Moon or the Static Orb or whatever. But yeah, generally, like who was it that said 10? You know, turn 10 to 12. Like I have, like for example, I've got one free counter spell in this, and it's not even a real counter spell. It's just Commandeer. So, oh no, hang on. Yeah, no, I've got it's Commandeer. Yeah. So I can't even counter it, you know, like. But anyway, yeah. So we're kind of a little bit.
I'll go to 6.
Yeah, me too. I've had 2 hands with no lands, which sucks. Even though it's got 38 lands in the deck, you'd think that's
42
enough.
in this one. They're actually 44, I think, in the Memnarch deck, and I saw 5.
Jeez.
Right, yeah. I played against a guy the other day. I played against a guy on Spelltable the other day. He was playing a bracket 2 Omnath, the landfall Omnath, 4 color.
Hell no.
And that was absolutely ridiculous. It did not in any way play like a 2. And it really kind of like showed me that the brackets are just bullshit.
Oh yeah, like when I put like some of like I put all my decks in Moxfield, right? And I'll have a deck that like consistently just like pub stomps both at the like local LGS and like in my group. It's not fun to play against, so I don't play it very often. And that is considered a bracket 2. But then I'll have like a for fun like a for funsies deck that just does not win ever. Like I think it's a Mr. House deck, and it's like that's bracket 4. I'm like, the hell it is.
Yeah. So, right.
They just need more game changers, I think, is the issue. All right. I will keep this 6-land hand. I will draw for turn. I will play an Academy Ruins, and I will pass turn.
Things are happening. Oh, did you do something, Joe?
Nope. I can't see my. Oh, okay. Have you pressed the spacebar? All right. There you go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
All right. And draw. I will play a Sea of Clouds and I'll pass.
Draw a card. I'll go Forest into Wild Growth and pass.
All right. Oh, wait.
Draw. See the synod, Tamio.
Hey, I've seen this before somewhere.
I will. What is that land over there? You know what? I am going to Vesuva that Sea of the Clouds.
Yep.
And then I'll pass turn.
All right. I'll press the spacebar for you.
Oh, I always forget that. I am so sorry.
Nah, man, you're good. You're good. I'll play a Talisman of Progress and then I'll pass.
The best part is, it's like one of my hands is literally like touching my keyboard. I could easily just lift a finger, but I forget. It's the brain rot.
It's all
Tap
good.
3 for Savala and pass.
On top, keep draw. I'll play a Reliquary Tower into Sol Ring into Midnight Clock.
Ooh.
I'll move to combat. I'll swing Tamio at Joe for 0.
Yep.
I will create a clue and pass.
Oh, it begins again. Lovely. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Ooh, one of my favorite cards. Although I can't play it right now. I'll pay 1. No. What's the best way to do this? No, I don't. I think I just can't cast it. All right. So I'm just going to pay 2 for a Thought Vessel. Needed a land, really. I'll just have to pass.
Draw. Play lands. I'll tap 4 for Beast Whisper and pass.
Cool. On top, keep it draw. We'll go Cephalid Colosseum. I'll pay 2, set the clue, draw. I'll move to combat. I'll swing Tamio at Gibbon for 0.
You got me.
I'll create the clue. 1, 2, 3. With that, I will pass.
Oh wow. I'm just gonna play a Glacial Chasm. It does not tap for mana, which is unfortunate. And you may go.
Oh, do you know what? Glacial Chasm. I haven't seen that card. I used to own it. One of my first ever EDH decks was Muldrotha.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to play it in that. and then they're really rare to get hold of. So I'm going to play a card that is in no way competitive, but it's really, really fun. I'll pay 5 for a Dire Undercurrents. 5 mana enchantment. Whenever a blue creature comes into play under my control, I may have target player draw a card. Whenever a black creature comes into play under my control, I may have target player discard a card.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Draw a card. Interesting. Pay 4 into this. That makes 6. All right. I'll activate Castle Garenbrig. So I pay 4 and tap it. It'll make 6 mana.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6 green. I'm going to use 2 to cast Incubation Druid. When I cast that, I'll draw 1 card from Beast Whisperer. And then that only goes down to 3 up to 5. Fuck. I'll use 3 down to 1. Cast Elvish Archdruid. I'll draw a card. And then I'll use the 1 and tap Savala to make 2. And I'll cast Elysian Caryatid, draw a card. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be it. Pass turn.
Cool. So, keep draw. I'm going to tap 2, set clue, draw. Play command art. I will tap 2 for curate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll surveil 2. And then draw a card.
Do you have like zip ties?
Yeah.
And then we'll not do anything else. Don't think I'll move to combat or swing Tamio Gibbon again for 0.
I'm gonna see what size I need and then I'm gonna buy white.
Create a clue.
It reduces your 0 to 0.
Just gonna remove it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Are you going over there?
Yeah, so fuck. And then
And
you're gonna come help me with the jars after you fill them up and put
Do you
them
know where the zip ties are?
Alright. Beginning of my upkeep.
Getting into my
I'll pay
toolbox,
the 2 for the upkeep.
it's the very bottom drawer,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure they're either inside like a
Play
box
Haven
or
of the Spirit
you
Driver.
might have to do a couple things, but they're in
Okay.
that drawer.
That's fine.
You could take the whole bag.
And
I'll just take
will...
different sizes if you have different sizes.
I think
That's
there's only
true.
one size. Dad has more than I do, like
Oh,
for
okay.
various.
Alright.
I just have like this long,
That's fine.
but you can lose the long ones and then cut them
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
if you want.
Alright. So,
So bottom drawer, zip ties.
I'll start
The very top
Okay.
right drawer, there's a small drawer,
2 for an island
like
sanctuary.
snips, they're called flush cuts.
I have the ones you gave me.
Another really fun card.
I know, but they're only made for
Um,
and they're made to cut so you don't cut your hand. You know how like it leaves a little.
then I'll play
I said like when you're finished here, don't worry about it. And then
Okay. Yeah.
Stephanie is gonna come
a
help me
likeness
with
Luca.
putting the jars together.
What's that? Oh, okay.
Michael, bud, do you want to cut your mic for a minute?
And I know
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
help me like fill them up. So.
Sorry, right. Trying to make myself think.
Oh,
Um,
there we go.
so likeness Luta is black and blue. So, Michael, if you don't mind, I'm going to get you to discard a card, and I'll just draw a card.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
No worries. So Michael, I've played likeness Luta. That's going to trigger Dire Undercurrents. I'm going to get you to discard a card, bud.
Okay.
All right.
That sucks. Okay.
All right. And then I'll pass.
What does that Pegasus looking thing do again?
This one?
I know it was pretty good. I can't remember what it does though.
Island Sanctuary.
Island Sanctuary. Basically, I can decline to do my draw step, and in turn, only creatures with flying or island walk can attack me.
Okay. I'll play a Reliquary Tower.
Mm-hmm.
This is an elf. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make 4 with Elvish Archdruid, and I'll add 1 more to make 5. I'll play Gigantosaurus. To 10/10. Vanilla.
I will exclude.
Is that 1 mana to exclude?
3. I've got Midnight Clock, Seat of Synod, Cephalon Coliseum.
Oh, the
I'll lose a life.
hidden stuff. Okay. Let's see. Oh, uncast a draw card from Beast Whisperer. Cool. What's next here? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make 6. All right. I'm gonna pay the 4 and tap to make 6 again. I'll add 1 to 5. I'll use 4 down to 1, and I'll cast Natural Order, sacrificing the Incubation Druid. If that's good, I'll search for a green creature and put it onto the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is going to be Regal Force. On ETBs, I will draw 5 cards.
Makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do. This makes 2 because I have a creature power 4 or greater. So that's 3 mana in the pool. 3. I'll activate down to 2, up to 6. Actually 7, sorry, because it makes 5 because of Regal Force. So 7 mana. Let's do 6 down to 1. I'll cast Woodland Bellower. I'll draw from Beast Whisperer. I'll go search for a non-legendary mana 3 or less green creature.
Mm-hmm.
We will get Eternal Witness, and I'll put Natural Order back into my hand. Shuffle. And then I will use my last to cast Delighted Halfling to draw a card. And I'm going to swing 2 at Owen.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep at the beginning of the upkeep. Midnight Clock will trigger. I will shuffle my hand and graveyard back in.
That went pretty quick.
Yeah.
How did that go so quick?
Every upkeep. We've had 3 circles since I've played it. So that's 12.
Pretty solid.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll draw for turn. I will play an island.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. One ring.
That is a one ring.
I will tap the one ring. Draw a card. I will use a blue for brainstorm.
Okay.
I'll draw 3 and then put 2. We will go 1, 2. Tameo trigger. And I will uptick Tameo. And with that, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw. I'm gonna play the Merrick's. And I'm going to play a Sisei's Ring. And I will pass turn.
Alright. And step, I think I'll pay 1 life, and I'll brainstorm as well. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll put 2 back. Think that, and I have to remember that I can't draw it, so don't care about. All right. So I'm gonna put that and that back. I'll go to my turn. I'll untap. I'll not draw for turn. I'll play a swamp. I will go 1, 2. Actually, hang on. Let's do this first. I'll tap the likeness looter. I'll draw.
When Glacial Chasm came into play, did you sacrifice a land?
It's pay to. Oh yeah. Shit.
I mean, you could have paid to it.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll leave it. I was just saying, like,
Sorry, I forgot. My bad.
You're good. You're good.
The turn you played it, you did nothing. So.
But are you doing like 2 damage, 2 life every turn?
Yeah, that's why I'm at 34.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so likeness looter. I'll draw a card, and I'll discard an exsanguinator cavalry. Actually, yeah, that's fine.
So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, so on.
Yeah. So I took 2 the first time, 4 the second time. Okay. I'll take 6 the next time.
Cool.
It's rough.
Yeah.
So then, second. So then I'm gonna play a Kitzer.
I can always choose. Yeah. I can always choose to not pay it and let the land die, but you have big stuff over there.
Yeah. So Kitzer's going to come in. I'll trigger Dire Undercurrents. I'll draw a card. And then I'll just pass.
Weird. Double 2 blue. I gotta see how that goes. Draw a card. Play land. Let's do 4 and the castle to make 6. Using 3 of that down to 3. I'll cast Invasion of Ikoria. Search for a creature, mana value 1.
I'll respond.
Put it onto the battlefield.
I'll respond. I'll deny it.
Okay.
So
Free floating.
Next up, keep you draw 2. I'll draw 1.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Let's do. I'll add 2. Actually, we'll do this. I'll add 1 to 4. I'll just use a colorless. And 3. I'll cast Natural Order, Sacrifice, and Delighted Halfling to try to search for a green creature. Put it straight on the battlefield.
I will Swan Song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, Kato. I should have let you do the last one.
All right, now that that's out of the way, we planned that to happen.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do 2. Use 1 to activate Savala. That'll make 6. So I have 7 mana now. With the 7 mana, what do we do? A couple options. 6. How many elves? 3 elves. Can go up to 10 mana. Not good enough. All right, we'll go up to 10 mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, up to 10. And then we will use 8 of it down to 2 to cast a Crater Hoof Behemoth. No, wait, don't do that. What are you doing, dumbass? Too much protection out there. We had a plan, but it's not working. We'll do 3 of it for a Growing Rites of Itlamok down to 7. So look at the top 4. 1 creature to hand. Rest on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get a Yiva Nature's Herald to hand. Rest on the bottom. I'll spend 4 to cast it. Down to 3. On cast, I'll draw a card from Beast Whisperer. And then we'll just use the 3 for a Tribute to the World Tree. I will pass the turn. On end step, the Growing Rites transforms. Yes.
Okay.
On top. Keep. I will tap the 1 ring.
Bear with me. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
And I'll lose 2.
I'm F6. I've my turn. By the way, Michael, don't forget to draw you 2.
Yes, thank you.
So that's the 3. Got the 1 treasure, not treasure. So let's just reset that. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Access 5, universal surveillance.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will minus Tamia. Return Swan Song back to my hand.
What goes back to your hand?
Swan Song.
Okay.
Then I will pass.
There you go. Sorry about that. What did I miss?
You have, oh, you have Reliquary Tower. How many cards do you have anyways? Just curious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Nice.
Did I miss anything?
He got a
drew
swan
some
song
cards,
back.
and he got a swan song back.
Okay.
13 cards in hand and a swan song. Nothing too serious. Relax, relax. It's all good. And I got a crazy board.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, I'm dead next turn anyway because you have that greater.
I might just toy with it and leave you around. See what happens.
I'll tap for 4. I'll play Hedron Archive, and then I will tap that for 4 for a Nevin Ross disc.
Ooh, baby. It's like you got one turn, son. Make it count.
Yeah.
Back to Joe.
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
my bad. Spacebar. Oh, I messed it up.
You skipped. Right, untap.
Sorry, I'm actually going to have to tag out. Food's ready. I didn't realise my missus was cooking.
No worries. All right. Draw. I'm going to draw this time. I'm not going to decline.
GG's.
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 And then I'm going to, in which case, now that I know that's maybe gone, I feel like I'm really scared of heroic intervention.
No, you're not. Don't say that.
What's the largest creature you've got? A 10/10, right?
No, the 5 toughness.
5 toughness?
Yeah.
Farewell gets around heroic intervention.
It does. But so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Toxic Deluge. X is 5. I'm going to risk it.
I want to see that life loss before that shit's on the stack. Otherwise, it's not real. All right. Let's see if I can do something here. I'm going to tap the Itlamok Cradle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 mana in the pool. 9, 10. Yeah, I'll try to cast Craterhoof Behemoth.
Oh, how are you doing that at instant speed?
Yeah, I got Eva. Greens, you may cast green creatures as though they had flash.
Oh, fuck. All right, then. Okay.
And on cast, I'll draw a card.
All right. All right.
So I've got... What was that? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was exactly enough.
Okay, cool. Then just...
Oh, and I draw a card from the tribute when it ETBs.
Sure. Okay. I'm then gonna tap the Lightness Looter. I'll draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, I'll discard a Swamp. I'll tap the Kitzer. I'll draw a card, discard a card. Draw a card. I'll discard an Ashnod Altar. And then I'll Supreme Verdict.
Okay.
Oh, Supreme Verdict right off.
So I had them both. I had both the Toxic Deluge and the Supreme Verdict.
I was just expecting the heroic intervention still.
I was.
I can let this TM land die so I don't die to my own land.
So I'll pass the turn.
Let's upkeep, draw a card. You might want to make the library private so we don't have like a bazillion people
How do I
coming in.
How do I do that? Change game to private. There we go.
Let's see here.
You're still on 94 life, by the way, Michael.
Oh yeah, that's old school. That's not real. That's fake news. All right.
There's a lot of that over there, isn't there?
No, I'm confused. Did I play a land? No. Okay. Let's activate the castle again for 6 mana. With the 6, let's do a couple different options. Yeah, let's do Tovolar's Huntmaster. Whenever a creature enters battlefield control, he'll bring 2 wolves with him. This will cause me to draw 1 card, and the 2 wolves will get 2 1/1 counters.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be 4/4 wolves. So we'll do that. We'll draw 1 card from the tribute. Cool. Then can spend 3, and then that'll be 4. What can we do with the 4? Anything? Not really. We can do something for 6. What do we do for 6? Sure. All right. 3 and 4. That's stupid. All right, I'm gonna go 3 for Cradle and 3 for Green Warden of Marasa. When ATBs, I will return a card from my graveyard to my hand. We'll get back the... I'll get back the Regal Force to my hand.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn. Oh, and he draws me a card because he's power 5. Yes.
Untap. I will let this die rather than take 8. Actually.
I was gonna say it seems kind of a little risky.
I'll take the 8. Ouch. Draw. Play a War Room. 2, 4, 6. I will play an Oblivion Sower. When I cast Oblivion Sower, I will target you, Michael.
You got 1 forest. The rest are in exile.
Hey, you know what? 1 forest is better than 0.
Indeed.
Look at that. I got a little forest. Blue guy. I have 4 mana available.
I feel like you needed at least 1 land.
Yeah. I will pass turn. I have my button.
My button.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to rely on you, Gibbon, for that button. I'm going to draw a card, so my Island Sanctuary is down. That was a terrible draw. Fucking hell. Alright. I'll pay 2. This is so bad. I'll pay 2 and I'll play Tellurian Wings. I'll discard 1 card, draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, that's still bad. Yep. I have nothing else. Go ahead.
All right. Let's draw a card. Play a forest. It's like, do I cast something or do I just make him push the button? How do we do this? All right, I'll go to combat. And I'll swing these over at... Or did you draw for turn, Joe?
Yeah, so you can attack me.
Yeah, I'm going to swing these at you. So we've got 14, 20, 14 and 5, so 19 coming your way.
Okay. Gibbon. Help. Help me.
You have how much coming your way?
19. There's a 2 4-4s, a 6, and a 5.
I don't think it's time to push the button quite yet. Life is a life is a resource.
All right, I'll take 19.
All right. Surely he pushes the button now. But either way, it's going to be bad. So let's do these 5 to make 6. And we'll hold that. 7, 8 mana. We'll cast Last March of the Ants. The spell can't be countered. Draw cards equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Then you put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield.
See, this is why I didn't push the button yet.
Yeah.
But this is putting you in an awkward situation either way.
Yeah.
So you want me to draw 6 cards or 0 cards?
You can draw your 6.
Oh, sick. Okay, so we're resolving this then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got no response.
I'll draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I may put any number of creatures from my hand onto the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. We'll put these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures. We've got... The main thing is 1, 2, 3, 4 that are power 3 or greater. So I'll draw 4 from the tribute. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 from Regal Force.
Draw a trigger on the stack.
Okay.
Now I will press the button.
Yeah, because then you'll draw none.
Well, he'll still draw, but it makes it like...
No, I won't, because it'll
for
each green creature, I won't control any green creatures. Yeah. And I have a trigger to search for a forest with Nissa. Right. And I can look at the good.
Alright. So I lose my disc.
Alright, these are in response to that explosion, I'm gonna tap the cradle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. So we'll get 13 mana. We won't be drawing from Regal Force, but I will search up a forest with Nissa's ability.
Yep.
And when the Green Warden of Marasa dies, I will exile it to return a card from my graveyard to the to my hand. Sorry. So where's he at? That little guy. Okay, he'll get exiled.
I'm really
I'll find the forest. That's the forest I'm gonna find. We'll bring back the natural order to my hand with the Green Warden. So he's in exile. I saw a forest on top, so I'm just going to take this. I'll cut my library so there's no shenanigans.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm afraid I've got to go as well now. I'm really sorry about this. Yeah, sorry. All right, take care.
Yep.
All right, man. Take care.
Right.
Are we still playing or?
If you want to, I think you'll end up killing me, but we will see how it goes. It's up to you.
I'm down to keep playing, but either way.
Sure.
Let's go 4 for a Guardian Project.
Yep.
And then 5 for a Vivian, down to 4. And then let's do -1. I'll cast the Finhorn Elves. I'll draw 1 card. It'll get 2 counters.
Yeah.
And 3 mana left. What do you do with that? We'll use 3 to cast a Rona. Actually, yeah, we'll cast a Ronas. I'll draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And then what can I do with a plus? I'll plus to make a beast. And I'll draw a card from the tribute. And I'll pass.
Okay.
So I got 3 beasts.
Untap.
The beast will have reach.
Alright. I will take 10. Ouch.
Damn.
Draw. Before going into draw step, I will pay 1, 2. I will put Nevinral's disc on top of my library.
Oh shit.
Oh damn! But I won't have enough mana. Yeah. You got it. My only hope here was to have enough mana to play Nevinral's disc this turn and then reset the game with Mycosynth Lattice.
Oh shit! And destroy all the lands?
Yeah, destroy everything. And...
Oh my god. That'd have been interesting. I'd been down for that.
If I had gotten some lands earlier, I had like the Ulamog and the Kozilek in hand. GG's though.
GG's.